What's good, y'all? Sturdy Kid J ESTJ coming to tell with the video. Uh, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm not really for storytelling and stuff, so like it might be a little fidgety and stuff. But look, it's a little story for y'all today. I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy experience I had, which to me was a little crazy. You know, it wasn't a fun one either. It was a bad one, but yeah, let's get into it. So look, this takes place back in. It has a history back like since I was 8. So look, back when I was 8, every single time I always wanted earrings. All my friends had earrings, I always wanted the earrings. My parents always said no for some reason. I don't understand why. They always said no. But I got a little bold. Got a little bold. Fifth grade. I went to I looked on YouTube and I searched up how to pierce your own ears in the house, right? So of course, me being, how was I? What, 11? I think I was 11. I'm probably doing math, but I think I was 11. Me being 11, I didn't pay that close attention. I think I thought I knew everything. So I went in and I tried it, right? Went in the bathroom, got the ice. What else said? I got the ice. I got everything, right? But look, did one step wrong. Got the wrong type of needle. The needle that you needed was a sewing needle. I got the wrong type of needle. I got the needle for safety pin. Safety pin needle. So I used that, right? And it didn't go out well. It didn't go out well. It wasn't painful or nothing. It was just didn't work. It was too thick to go through my earlobe. So it was too thick to go through my earlobe. So I tried it. It didn't go through. So I was like, all right. Thought it worked because I had a wound. It was like a little hole. So I was like, oh, I guess it worked. It didn't work the whole time now. So I was like, oh, I guess it didn't work. So I said I guess it worked. So I was walking around with a wound in my ear, looking stupid because I thought it was tough or something. I don't know. I was looking a little stupid. So I was like, all right, that's the wrong thing. So the wound heals, and a few years go by. I leave that school that I was going at before. School I was going to before I left that school, and I started going to a new school. And then I tried it again. I did it right this time though. I did it right. So I go in the bathroom. This time I had the mechanical pencil eraser, all that. Did everything correctly. I was not messing up this time, right? So I tried it, and it worked. I had to borrow earrings from somebody, and then it worked. The earrings looked stupid. I didn't care. I just wanted the earrings. So I put them on. I go to school, and then people were like, "Oh, them girl earrings." I'm like, "Oh man, damn, I messed up." I didn't even care though. It looked unisex, but it wasn't. I don't know. The only thing that threw it off was it was like the diamond, and then like on the end of it was like a little circle. It looked kind of like girl earrings, but it wasn't. It was unisex, but it confused me. Made me think it was, but it wasn't the whole time. So I go to school. Day goes by. I go home, and instantly, you know how your mother be, trying to check up on you and stuff. So my mother come in my room because I let her borrow my jacket. She went to her friend's house, and then she came in my room and gave me back my jacket. And then you know how your mother be like checking up on you and stuff. So she trying to check up on me and stuff, touching my face and stuff. I'm like, all right, get away from me. I don't want to. I'm kind of making it obvious, but I'm trying not to. I'm like, can you get away from me? Get away from me. And she like, what? She keep touching me. And I'm like, get off me. And then I had the robe on, and I just had a hood on it. So she just snatched the hood off my head. Instantly just looked at me for like a good 15 seconds. Was just looking at me, and then she looked so surprised. And then I just hear her going in the room and taking off her bracelets. I'm like, oh my god, she about to show me her trying to brawl me. But nah, she went in there and took her bracelets and stuff off. And then she went downstairs and told my father. So she told my father, and then he just come upstairs. He just laughing, bro. He just laughing. Like he just come out there and like, no, they ain't even laugh. He just came out there like with a straight face, just looked at me, and then he was just like, he looked at me, did the same thing my mother did, and then he was like, all right, take everything out your room. And then you know how your parents be, you get in trouble, get to talking to you and stuff. Get to talking to me. You know, I'm not even paying attention. I ain't even really care. I was like, yeah, all right, forget it. So then, he take everything out of my room. But then he go for my shoes. And if you know me, I like shoes. You look at the shoes, you take them, I'm like, dang, I'm in 7th grade to a new school. My shoes get taken, I'm like, dang. But I remember, I'm like, oh, I got shoes in my locker, I'm good. So I'm like, I'm not sweating it for real. So, you know, I go and get my shoes in my locker. It was a bad idea to bring them home. I brought them Jones home. And then, I brought him home. And you know how your little brother be trying to get you in trouble with mine too. He do it every once in a while. If I get on his nerves, he'll try to get me in trouble. I picked the wrong time to get on his nerves, so he trying to go and tell on me and stuff. So I was getting away with it for like a good week, and then my brother see me with the shoes on the bus, because we rode the same bus. He see me on the bus with the shoes on, and then he go home. He go home. We eating, and then he get the opping on me talking about, so Jay, I see you with some new shoes on your feet. And I'm like, oh my heart dropped. I'm like, oh my God. My father just look at me. He just did the smile and too. He like, I know he do. I'm like, dang. So my father, like, if I find out something, I forgot what he said. I just remember, if I find out, my brother was my brother to get to laughing and stuff. I don't even want to eat no more. Lost my appetite. I go upstairs in my room. And I'm like, I don't even care. They're in my bag. I'm good. He gotta go to work. The next day come, I just see a figure just walking towards my room. My heart dropped. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking it's God. And I'm like, oh my God. He just coming my direction to get to eating the cereal. And he walk out my room. I'm like, all right. So I go downstairs. I'm thinking, I'm trying to make conversation, small talk, get his mind off of it. I'm trying to get his mind off of it. And then he like, go walk the dog. I'm like, go walk the dog. I'm like, you supposed to be walking the dog. You want me to walk the dog? I'm like, all right, go walk the dog.
Secure the objective.
Big wrong move right there. Should've took my book bag with me. I left my book bag in there. But I'm thinking I'm smart, because I hid him in like this little slot in my bag. Thought he wouldn't be able to find him. Right? No. He was smarter than me. So I'm walking the dog. The only thing that's on my mind is, I'm getting caught. I'm thinking he gonna come home and make it obvious. I'm thinking he gonna come home and be like, so what's these in my bag? What's this in your bag? I'm like, I don't think he about to do that. Nah. So I come in the house, I put the stuff up that I walk the dog with, thinking I'm in the clear, right? So I get my stuff. We get to walk into school and stuff. We get to walk to the bus stop. I mean, look, we walk to the bus stop, right? My father, what's gonna call it? No, we get to walk to the bus stop. I go on the bus. Usually when I go on the bus, you know, I take the shoes off, put them in my bag, and change out and stuff, and then go over my day. I go on the bus. We get to school. Only thing I'm thinking about is, like, only thing I'm thinking about is changing my shoes. Oh my God. The only thing I'm thinking about is changing my shoes. So I'm thinking about to change my shoes and stuff. So I go on the bus, right? I'm on the bus, and then I'm looking for my shoes. I'm like, whoa, where my shoes at? Where's my shoes? I'm thinking I'm tripping. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking I'm left them in the house. I'm like, I couldn't have. And then it just hit me. He took them. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm thinking I'm not going to school today then. I'm thinking I'm about to just walk back home. I was not going to school. I was not about to go to school with some shoes for my feet. I'm like, oh my God. I hop off the bus, instantly get the book inside the school. Usually I take my time, walk around, talk to my friends and stuff. Instantly went inside the school, sat down. Like, I was not trying to get seen with them shoes on. I get in the class, get into the classroom. Again, I sit down, trying to hide my feet underneath my jacket. My man see him. He like, what is them? You know, that's back in the day when people. Nah, it's not. I don't know. The school I went to was champ. Sorry, I could keep it champ. So they still saying, what are those in 7th grade? What are those? I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like saying, what are those? What are those? I'm like, all right. So I get to walk into class. My man's, I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna call him, you know what I'm talking about if you watch the video. My man, he see me, what's it called? He dapped me and stuff. He just look at my shoes and get to laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, we get to laughing.
Advantage.
Dang. And then I'm walking past the 7th graders and stuff. I mean the 6th graders and stuff. They laughing at me and stuff. I'm like, I'm getting laughed at by 6th graders. Talking about something. What are those? What are you wearing? Because people know I had the shoes. People, what are those? What are you wearing? They trying to make a big deal out of it. If it was somebody else did when I kid though. What is that? So I'm like, dang, it's a horrible day. I get back in the house. My parents call me in a room. They're like, where you get these from? I'm like, I ain't even gonna say what I said, because, you know, they might find this video. And I ain't gonna say what I said, so, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, look, that's all I can tell y'all. Because if this video get found, it's a GG in the chat. So look, that's all I can tell y'all until, like, I'll tell y'all the rest of the story tomorrow. But look, be sure to like, subscribe. Look, this story ain't over. More story times on the way. It's 30KJ, ESCJ, whatever. Like, subscribe, I'm gone.